So now we about to get into the meat and bones of this motherfucker. Like I do, like I say, I ain't no hypocrite, to each his own. Let's eat the fruit and plant the seeds. Everything in moderation. Sometimes you might need to eat some meat, but the greatest vibration is to respect our friends of the higher realms and vibrations, which is the animals. Because they always come to us and show us love, and they messengers. So respect Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, because that'll be you respecting yourself in the long run. Because, hey, you know how humans is, you know how peoples is, and things that we think of people that walk among us. They will leave you for dead. An animal will bring you to shelter. You don't know where no water at, but you're in the desert, but that if you follow that bird, he'll guide you. Because that's your totem animal, that's your spirit guide at that moment. All right, now let's go ahead and get to this, right? So, listen, bro, it's a lot of people that don't want to leave and they get left behind. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that left you and you ain't want them to leave. But in the long run, they got left behind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this, dog. When you don't leave and you try to stay on a tree, you riding, you with her. You ever saw a goddamn leaf that was on a tree from 2 winters ago? You don't want to be like that. When you come off the tree, it's time to leave. Because if you don't leave when it's time to come off the tree, then you may just be nothing more but just a leaf. But when it's time to leave and you come off the tree and you no longer could be in the tree or on the tree or become part of the tree, it's only going to result in you becoming a tree. And think about it like this. You got a lot of friends and family members, bro, that don't want to see you advance because they can't take advantage of that situation. But the Most High, the Creator, the Source, God, He wants you to advance. He wants you to make these advantages. So you got to leave people behind because a lot of people may just be the blades of grass. And it may just be the leaves that's hanging on the tree, that's hanging on the branch for dear life. But they don't want to be going through the highest forms of pressure. See, the leaves on the tree don't go through the highest forms of pressure. The seeds do. The seeds that come from the tree. The seeds that's inside the watermelon, they went through the hardest process because at first there was nothing but a thought. You see a seed of a watermelon, think about the seed of a watermelon on the micro level. Because the watermelon itself is the macro and the seed is the micro, right? So look at the seed as yourself. You once was micro, but you fed yourself multiple microchips, which is the upgrades and downloads from the source, Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, the fruit, veggies, and herbs that you ate. That's your microchips, not the nanobites and smart food from McDonald's and Popeyes and shit. All these heavy metals, and you wondering why your phone know everything you know. You becoming more of this technology. So you want to become and remain the greatest technology, which is the OrganicVbyz. And excuse the scoffers, you got a great message coming through, and they don't like that. But hey, the haters can't stop this shit. We dropping bangers. Hey, drop something on the cash app, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Hit the like button. Foremost, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rock Springs. Please watch your time. Don't get stuck here. And you guys can just hang out outside the bus until you see me get on the bus if you want. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Have a great rotation. But as the God El Kami Ravabo was saying to the guys and goddesses out there, hey, shout out to the tribe, man. Shout out to Adam, man. Shout out to D. Shout out to Mel. Hey, shout out to Wormwood. You heard me? Hey, shout out to Uncle K. Hey, man, shout out to the tribe, man. Shout out to everybody out there in YouTube, man. Everybody in the world, and everybody that leaves a like, share, comment, and subscribe. That shares these messages. That posts it on their feed, that share this with those who they want to see elevate. See, the leaf And the seed, they all part of the tree, right? But see, the difference between the leaf and the seed is the leaf want to stay in the nest. You know what I'm saying? It's like a grown man. It's like a man child. A grown-ass man that want to live in his mama house, live in his mama attic, her spare room, her guest room, her basement. I ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I'm not knocking nobody. To each his own. Because if you got a mama that allow you to do that, that's beneficial. But honestly, you know, you need to expand your domain expansion. You know, you need to have your own universe. And if not, just be a walking universe yourself. And see, your friends and family, your brothers and sisters, they hate you. They gonna display like they love you, they fuck with you, but they don't like you, they hate you. Because they know they not strong enough to leave the tree. So they're gonna hang on to the tree as long as possible. So they are the leaves that never wanna leave. You understand what I'm saying? And you are that seed that create more leaves, more stems, more roots, more fruits. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta leave them behind or you're gonna get left. You understand what I'm saying? Because as a seed, you gotta let the wind be underneath your wings and take you where you need to go and follow your golden compass, which is your heart, your soul, your spirit. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to make sure you think for yourself, feel yourself, know yourself, all of the above, because it's motherfuckers that's trying to live through you like a fucking remote control and guide your decisions and plant seeds and your algorithm and your family. Like, think about it, bro. There's so many people that used to live in you, no homo, but you know what I'm saying? With their ideologies and their ways and their thoughts and their isms and shit. And that's why they say you gotta forget everything that you was taught and learn everything now you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Program yourself, reprogram yourself, download, upgrade, and install some new programs. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna get your life better. Because if you try to stay like the rest of the leads, your brothers and sisters, your mama, aunties, uncles, and family members that stayed stagnant, stayed in moderation, stayed in mediocre mode, you're gonna be just like them. And not only you being a seed, you have to make sure you can ride that wind as long as possible or get off that wind tunnel as fast as possible so you can land into your destination and you can have the greatest income and outcome mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically, emotionally, intentionally, primordially, celestially. Because guess what? Coconut trees don't grow good in Arizona, but they do grow fire in motherfucking Jamaica and Miami. So, you know, you got to get to your destination.
You need help getting off the bus?
You know what I'm saying? No matter how long it takes. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got to continue to ride the wave. Now, see, that was a weed right there. Trying to plant a seed. You gonna get out the bus? I ain't getting out the bus. Anyway, they want me to get off the bus so they can start gang stalking phase 3 or 5. Nah, bitch, I'm chilling, I'm good. And to be honest, bitch, I'm not on no days. I'm on rotation 2 of my fast. I'm on a fast right now. Especially that I'm traveling shit, I gotta be in light body, gotta be in a spirit body. There's a lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of death magic and shit I've been dealing with, but you know, we good. DJ drama type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what good at with it? You know, that's why you gotta realize, hey bro, you gotta leave, you gotta let people leave, or either you get left behind. Like I said, it's a lot of people that love you and you ain't want them to leave. But in the long run, they made their decisions realizing that they was the ones that got left behind. You know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to take the fertilizer from the seed. You a leaf, baby. You only gonna live for so long. And then you chose to be parasitical and vampiric in nature. So you a leaf. No disrespect to the tree. But without the branch, the leaves don't have nowhere to grow or hang. But then simultaneously, in a symbiotic relationship, the leaves would not have nowhere to go, or the branches wouldn't even exist without the leaves. So, but guess what? The branches and leaves can be replaced and be rebuilt. But if a seed is not planted, then that tree could cease to exist. And you may not realize it, but you becoming that seed and going into the greatest environment that resonate with you, natal chart, birth chart type shit, of just utilizing your golden compass, the most high, trust in spirit. Then listen, bro, you're gonna be the tree that grows. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be that tree that rise up against everything. You're gonna be that tree that be shelter for people, that be shade for people. You're gonna be that tree that produce fruit for somebody that's passing by that need to be replenished with strength. Excuse me. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it was time to either let them leave you or it was time for you to leave them. You can't stay in the nest forever, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's only big enough for you to stay small and for the mama bird or the daddy bird to stay big. Like, for example, it's to each his own. But throughout my life, one day my mama was like, you gonna always be my child, because she don't like when I curse and shit when I talk to her. I'm like, shit, when all my other brothers and sisters talk and curse, you don't give a fuck. Or with me, you want to keep me in a box because you want to keep me as Lil Tootie. And I told my mom, I was like, I might be your son, but I'm not your child. You understand what I'm saying? Because people, whether it's friends, family members, or your boss or something, they see you as the motherfucker they see you as. And they don't want to see you as growing. You know what I'm saying? Like your mama, she probably saw you as you being 3 years old. Your whole life, you could be a 30-year-old man. You could be a 20-year-old man. She still see you as a 3-year-old baby, 3-year-old boy. You understand what I'm saying? And that's when you got to realize you got to leave some people behind. Like it could be a relationship. She don't see you the way that you see yourself. And if she don't see you the way you see yourself, she thinking less of you. Especially if you got the value for it, then you got to let that one go. Can't be having these snakes on you and shit like that, trying to leech off the poison. Y'all see the gang stalkers going crazy in this hole? It's wild. But I ain't feeding no mind. But anywho, yeah, bro. You gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? Let the dead bury the dead, bro. Let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? You want to be the leaf or you want to be the seed? In order to be the seed, that means you got to go through one of the hardest processes in order to carry such megabytes, gigabytes, memory, information, your hardwire, your software, your upgrades, downloads, all in one little pellet, aka your soul. Everything is inside you. And nothing outside you will really truly give you what you seek. You understand what I'm saying? So what you got to do is continuously to go within yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, when it's time to let something go or let someone go, it is what it is. That's why we ask the Most High to give us the strength to walk away from faces, places, and situations that don't have our highest income, and to give us the strength to walk to the faces, places, and situations that do have our highest income and outcome. You understand what I'm saying? Because they could have raised you, they could have been with you your whole life, but that don't mean they got the best interest for you. They don't have your best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, motherfuckers love to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than when they at the motherfucking best. Let's go. Vamos. La pareza, guioso, aflaron, no narito, no sayayo. Let's get it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, smash that like button. Hey, smash that like button. Hey. He said in the comment section, man, hey, drop something on that Cash App. Let's get it, man. We're going to drop these bangers. We're going to drop these bombs. Hey, y'all let me know what type of content y'all looking forward to. I'm going to get on the OrganicVbyz, the Health and Wellness. I just have not been, I've been moving around a lot, so I ain't been having time to sit down and, edit videos and stuff like I normally would or I like to. I've been moving around a lot, so that's why y'all see the change in my demographics of the content that I drop. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Hey, you gotta let them go, bro, because a lot of people, they not willing to go the extra mile. So they're gonna try to measure you, but not realizing, hey, we go the extra mile, we can't be measured. You understand what I'm saying? We that anomaly, you that anomaly. You understand what I'm saying? You that glitch in the matrix. You know, no matter how many times they try to override your hardwire and your software with lies, manipulation, you know what I'm saying, distractions, games, fuckery, smuttery, you know what I'm saying, physical attacks, poisons, drugs, you know, spiritual assassination attempts, that's going to constantly always fail. You know what I'm saying, intimidation attacks to try to make you seem small so you could still, you know, fit in the nest. But they don't want you to become the master of the nest. And the only way to become master of the nest is that you got to create your own nest. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for you to have your own family if that's what you seek. If not, it's time for you to have your own dynasty. Or it's time for you to become a leader of your own, you know, we ain't gonna say a cult, shit like that, but, you know, those who want to walk the righteous path, you know what I'm saying? I'm nothing more than just a conduit. I'm nothing more than just the Most High's prophet. I'm just his tool and one of his greatest weapons. And iron sharpen iron, because you are just as well. And if you are watching it, then you just probably a butter knife trying to figure out how you could become a machete. I don't know why you want to stay like Pikachu for the rest of your life. But I ain't gonna lie, Pikachu do got them hands, but I couldn't chew the same gum for the rest of my life, baby. Sorry. You know, so that's when you gotta leave them behind and you gotta become the pack of gum. You know, when you born and shit, you just a stick of gum. But you gotta make sure you thorough enough, elastic enough, durable enough to get stretched out to become a whole pack of gum. And now, AKA, you know what I'm saying, that life force essence is like a stick in the gum. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't want to hold y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna drop these bangers and shit. I want to get as much juice as I can out. Even though, you know, you got the dick suckers and the gang stalkers and the haters and shit. The Matrix is going ballistic, but it's every day, bro. It's just like, what could I do? Continue to feed them or feed us? So I'ma feed what feed me. I'ma feed what feed us. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Respect to everybody that look out on the Cash App, that look out for me on the algorithm, that look out on the music, that keep me up with prosperous words, because I be needing it too. You feel me? You dig? We having spiritual warfare. It's heavy right now, but hey, anything that try to curse you is already cursed. And we're gonna end it on this note. I'm gonna give y'all a little 20 piece, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get us a Bente, you know what I'm saying? A Bente La Juice, you know what I'm saying? No más. So look, man, they not your friends and family and those that stayed back, bro. They stayed back because they wasn't willing to go the extra mile. They wanted to be in Giggle Land. They wanted to be in Teletubby Land. They want to think everything funny and shit. We walking around here with that poker face. We walk around here just stoic and militant. You know, they got the opportunities to fuck around and do all that fuck shit and be smutting and shit. We don't have that opportunity, dog. The Most High, the universe on our back, bro. The world don't even care about itself. The universe care. The world don't care. People of the world don't even care about themselves. People that's of the universe care. You know, and we want a reciprocal relationship. And you staying in that nest, you gotta realize, bro, you a big ass fish now, bro. You's a whole big ass king, shark, whale, whatever you want to be, swordfish, whatever you want to be. Fuck octopus, fucking 20-foot squid. I don't know, whatever you want to be, dog. You too big to fit in that motherfucking fishboat. Whether that's your mama, daddy, living with them, or being under their wing, or being under their domain, bro. Because I done had a lot of opportunities of family members, friends, and shit offer me places to stay. And I was like, I can't live under those ultimatums because, bitch, you wouldn't live under them neither. What? Come inside at 9 o'clock. What? Bitch, what I look like? I'm 12 years old, bitch? You out your body. You know what I'm saying? But I respect, that's your rules. I'm good. I'm not about to. You're not about to lapor me. You heard me? You're not about to break from me. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to. You heard me? Brave. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to crumb. You know what I'm saying? You're about to feed me no crumbs, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to lapor me. You ain't doing that. You ain't about to submerge my energy just so you could feast off it. Nah, that's why your brothers and sisters and your family members don't like you, because you're not even allowing them to feed and feast off your energy. I'm dealing with this shit when it comes to Satan Army and the gang stalkers and these shapeshifters. They mad because I won't produce any more negative energy or let them steal my loot. So these niggas is going crazy. Yeah. But they don't realize they the leads. You only had a season in my life, and I'm the seed that's gonna hatch. I'm the egg. You the egg. You the golden egg. You the golden goose, baby. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta continue to keep your bloodline going on. And if not, fuck it. Welcome to the party, baby. It's ADB, the last of a dying breed, the last of the Mohegans, the last of my species. I know that for sure. Cause I ain't nothing like these motherfuckers. I know we ain't nothing like these motherfuckers. I said we gonna be at Bente, huh? 20 minutes. But yeah, bro, that's why you gotta let your family and friends go, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the bleachers, that's the closest they got to the game. We not trying to be in the bleachers, nigga. We want to be the reason why you at the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you realize your friends and your friends and family members, you gotta let them go, because there was just a leaf. It was just a season for them. You are the seed that create the seasons, that go through seasons. They only had a season with you. And for whatever reason that was, it's either you gonna get left behind or you gonna let them go. You know what I'm saying? Don't never go $100 to a penny. Don't cast all your pearls among swine. So don't be giving your time and your energy to motherfuckers that ain't even trying to do the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but I used to have family members. I'll go visit them every time to time, like every month to month, and I realized how they getting fatter and fatter. And I was like, damn, bitch, when I was here, we was on the workout plan. I gave you a workout regimen. I gave you a little regimen to stick to your food. I know you like to eat sweet and saucy and nasty and greasy and cheesy. You funky bitch. Hey, I'm just fucking with y'all. But I was like, I gave you a whole, I sit down with you. I worked out with you. When I'm with you, we be getting it in. But you ain't keeping it up behind my back. You a leaf. You just here for a season. And I ain't gonna let you steal my nutrients or my resources or my microbiotics, my antibiotics I got built in me. Because you got all this inflammation and shit because you don't want to work out. So you want to use me as a cushion, my energy. That's why you got to leave, man. You got to respect it. You ain't got to check it, just respect it and leave them on a good note. And when you leaving your friends and family members and them behind, treat them like it's the last day they going to ever spend with you. Don't be nasty, don't be bitter. And they going to remember that shit, because guess what? Whole time you gonna be on the adventure, you gonna be on the grind, you gonna be doing you. Nigga, they gonna be inside watching TV, but in the back of the head, they watching the memories of y'all. So, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, life is beautiful, man. Life is grand, life is great, life is gracious. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a beautiful rotation, man. It's OrganicVbyz. It's the V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my this Vibe, man. Oasis. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Man, fucks with the Cash App. 2-3, it ain't going to hurt squirt. You know? But y'all have a beautiful rotation. We got the gang stalkers about to come back in heavy. So we're going to end on this chapter. So I'm going to give y'all a 20 piece. We at Bente Rente. Bente Rente. We at 23. Minus. You know what I'm saying?
To the right.
But yeah, man.
There you go.
You know, street theater.
Awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's a beautiful rotation. You know what I'm saying? The sun is out, the gamma radiation is out, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You gotta realize, bro, you're a big fish, bro. Oh, it's like what J. Cole said. I wanted to end it on what J. Cole said. You know what I'm saying? You a city girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't let these city girls or none of these other different entities or something like that trap you when you an international motherfucker. You a passport bro or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no hood, nigga. You see the levels and the layers to this shit? Shit, hood. If you a hood nigga, that mean you still in the hood, bro. That mean you still hanging on the motherfucking tree. Still hanging on the branch. The branch could be dead and old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people still reading off the same page. Let alone some people still read in the same sentence. Motherfucker, we reading brand new books every week. Well, I mean every cycle. We ain't weak. The cycle is, you know what, 7 rotations. But yeah, I'm gonna end it on this note. I don't want to be no chatty patty and hold y'all, man. Respect to everybody. Respect to the Most High. All honor goes to the Most High. I want to thank y'all, and I want to also give honor to y'all for keeping me pushing and throwing that positivity back, man. I love this boomerang as relationship we got, man, with the tribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Rather it's the Truman show, and it's like, hey, I gotta have some people assigning me to make it seem like I gotta keep the show going. Fuck it, you know. But hey, it's all good, man. Iron sharpen iron. You know, bird's eye view. Eagles, we fly high. Birds of a feather flock together. Water seeks its own level. And that's why the pigeons be mad. Because they be shitting on their head. And that's why they be shitting everywhere. Because they be feeling shit at them. They pissed off, baby. But you on your shit.